How are trading desks going over the last 12 months? Predominantly as targeting becomes more sophisticated, as more media owners come into the system, as more formats become available, it becomes more attractive to more advertisers who can find value in better ways or pricing differentials in better ways.
I'd say one of the main reasons that trading desks have grown over the past 12 months and prior to 12 months actually, it's just in the efficiency of buying that trading desks allows. The technology streamlines the way that we organize direct deals and publisher relationships through the technology. Equally, the control and the optimization that it brings to people's fingertips as opposed to a phone is very, very important. And what we've found is that by making use of this, we can actually get really good performance. Now, trading desk grew a lot due to the direct response budgets feeding into the trading desk as a result of what the client wants. Now we're seeing more and more brand spend come in because we're getting not just the normal inventory that was in the exchanges through the trading desk, but also the premium inventory for that client on a programmatic basis as well. So it really has driven the growth, and the growth is only going to continue to go because clients want more bought programmatically, because you can get the data insights back, you can give them all the information that they want directly from the platform on the URLs that they've bought, the data that they've bought, and the performance of their campaign at the end of the day.
So are we moving from human to algorithm? I think that's a very interesting question because it's a real buzz thing at the moment. Everybody's assuming that the machines are going to take over, and I think that's absolutely not the case. I work for a technology company, but we're really keen on making sure that we produce, platforms and technology that people can use, but the key is people. It's what they do with the data that's the key. So people make algorithms better is probably the phrase I would use.
I think we are. I think there's a tendency to focus too much on the technology, too much on the algorithm, and not enough on the science, on the magic that agencies have spent many years creating a story about. And I think it's almost leading the witness a bit to start with the trading desk and then go from there. Whereas there are a number of different opportunities out there. I find lots of technology companies struggle to get meetings with certain agencies because the solution starts with the trading desk and not always with the client.
Clearly I'm an evangelist in this world, but all media, programmatic. I think it'd be very difficult to fight that rising tide, irrespective of your media type. So for example, in analog TV in the US, we are currently pre-real time instructing stations, publishers we work with, what ad formats for which customers will work best in which breaks in the coming 6-hour time segment. So they know their break segments. We know the data that supports the optimal audience efficiency in those break segments, and we're giving trafficking instructions to within those stations so that they can allocate most effectively for their yields and for their performance.